Guys, pigeons are so funny. Your girl went on a date.
Who said that? Who said that?
Who said that? What am I supposed to do?
She got the shirt, right? She's like,
Hey guys! Welcome to the May. Remember we used to coordinate and say it at the same time?
yeah, no, we don't.
No, it was hashtag Girl Talk. We haven't done hashtag Girl Talk in so long, but it'll be back one day. But today,
It was hashtag spill.
hashtag spilled. Okay, but hello, welcome to the May podcast. I'm aware it's June, it's ending. But we haven't done the
That was
May
the win.
because the laptop situation, and then we were lazy, we didn't want to film it. But May's a juicy month. Let me tell you the
So
shit that went
much
down.
happened.
Okay, so I dated everything. So
You have to blur that.
I know. I dated everything, so I know exactly what days everything happened.
Actually?
Yeah. Okay, so before we get started, I want to rate the month just so we get that out of the way because we always forget. May was
Oh, it was also AP season. Oh yeah, AP season.
it was AP season, so it was actually no, I low-key hated it. It was low-key a 6 out of 10 just because it was AP season, so I know it was bad.
Wait, do we have a break on this season?
We had wait, what? I always
We had
forget what
something.
happens when we don't have an AP but someone else does. It's just in regular school day,
Yeah,
right?
we had school.
Okay,
But we
yeah.
weren't going to school. We low-key were missing the whole.
I was skipping so much in May. My attendance was crazy. Because I would skip school all the time. In the morning, I wouldn't go to school.
I had really bad senioritis in May.
Yeah, May and June were really rough. I was It was fun though. Class was just optional. It just didn't matter anymore after APs were done. That's what happens when you're AP class. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say it's a 6.
On to the podcast. Your girl went on a date. Okay, so
I saw it happen. I deleted the video, but it's on my Instagram.
Okay,
somewhere.
so yeah, your girl went on a date, right? And okay, so it was actually cute. I really liked it. It was adorable. It was good. The food was kind of spicy and mid, but it was good.
She threw up.
Okay, so you gotta know. We're gonna go in order.
I have a short attention span. I need to listen and while doing something.
We
or
have
else...
to commentate.
Yeah, obviously I will.
So
But I have
remember
to-
that
I have
girl
to
we
do
were
something.
talking about? Okay, so she and her were walking by us, and it was only.
I recorded. I was surprised because me and her were walking by and they're pointing at it. And then we see just the two of them alone, no one else. But there's a lot of kids normally there.
I see them, but he doesn't see them. Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, it's May 2nd now.
It was the next day.
It's the
she
date?
wore someone's shirt.
No.
Oh, okay.
We have to explain the whole story.
Okay.
So obviously,
She comes from a family.
that's pretty strict about what I wear. I have to wear stuff like this on a daily basis, which is great. Sometimes I like to wear covered up stuff, not
Yeah,
act
yeah.
like it's my date, so I want to wear something a little snazzy. I want to wear
scandalous.
something a little bit, not too scandalous. Obviously everything's covered, but I just wanted to wear something that I don't usually wear. So what
Exactly.
do? Borrow a tube top from my friend. So here was the plan. I had a shirt, right, that was pink, and it's just backless, it all the way here.
It was really cute. I
don't like it.
You don't like it?
Because it falls down.
Oh, but it looked nice on the.
I
on the
have
store.
it.
Yeah.
I might just give it to someone. I don't know. It just falls. You can see the bras.
Oh.
You need stickies with that. And I don't have
Is it
that.
too big?
It's
on
just
the-
too loose. It's too loose for
I
me.
don't like shirts like that.
Yeah, it's
I
just.
have a lot of them.
Anyways, I could have worn that, but there's too many complications with that shirt. So I'm on the phone with her and with Pauline and this other girl. We'll call her Sally. God. Sally was I share a lot of Sally's clothes because me and Sally have the same
Style.
wardrobe. We
Yeah.
have the same stuff, but she's allowed to wear everything. So I love her wardrobe.
Yeah.
We're the similar style. She's a different type of style, but we're the same. So Sally goes, and she can vouch. She said this. Hey, Rhea, didn't you like this white tube top thing?
Yeah, she was the one who brought up the shirt in the first
No one
place.
asked.
No one knew about the shirt. Yeah.
And so I was like, OMG, yes, please, let me wear it. And then she was like, I low-key never wore it before, so I don't really know. And I was like, oh, it's fine, I'll bring the pink shirt. She's like, I have another option. And I was like, okay, bring both and I'll bring my pink shirt.
I don't understand what the point of bringing up the white shirt was when you were gonna say, oh, I never wore it, and kind of like make you feel bad for even like thinking.
Trying it.
Yeah.
So, now is the day of the date. It's May 1st, right? And I'm going to school, and I try on the pink one before she's at school. And I see that it's problematic. Like, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
So I knew I would need one of her shirts, whichever one it worked. So she gave me the leopard one.
Really pretty.
The tit area is literally miniature. It's coming out of the shirt. Like,
it's like a shirt for people who have no boobs. Who said that?
Who said that?
that?
What am I supposed to do?
Why
She's
did you
not
bring
at school yet.
Yeah.
So I put it on. I walk out immediately, and everyone's complimenting me. They're like, "OMG, oh my God, Rio, where are you going?
hot, you look
Period, you look snatchy." Like, that just was my color, bro. Like, I just like rocked that shit.
It was white,
Yeah,
right?
I just rocked it. Like, it was just amazing. Like, I just loved the thing. It was like sequins. Make sure you remember that. It's a sequins shirt. I'm getting compliments on it, and she's with me every time I get a compliment. But every time I got complimented, I would be like, "Oh, this is not my shirt. This is Sally's shirt. This is Sally's shirt. Sally, go to Sally for your clothing needs."
Exactly.
I would say that every time. I'd be like, "Go to Sally. She got it all." Like, she would get credit. Like, nobody thought it was my shirt. Everyone knew I borrowed it. And everyone knows, and that is not. Was not capable of buying that. Okay, because I don't wear things like a tube top, as much. So the whole day, I'm noticing Sally's a bit distant and a bit like aggressive.
Yeah.
She keeps calling me the B word, and I'm like, oh, but it's in a way like, you're such a B. Like, she keeps doing that, and she's laughing the whole
No, this
time.
is the same day of the. Oh, we're just getting background before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which, in April, there was a situation with the three of us where we talked things out. There was like a minor conflict. I just found the way that she went about it, especially I don't know. Ugh, I'm not gonna get into that, but super contradictory.
It was more of like, she was more of like, how do I say that? Like, bashing the person. I was
The
more of
other
like,
person that
yeah. I was more of like saying both her and the other person. I was like, you
Yeah.
guys both were wrong. I respect the friendship and all that. Right? I wasn't bashing them. I love their friendship. Like, it's really cute, but
Exactly. So
She was bashing.
what she was saying made sense, and honestly, how do I say this in a not bitchy way? Like, I don't really care about the other girl's opinion. Like, no, that's really bitchy. Like, at the moment, I found Paulina to be my priority just because
we were closer.
We're closer, and also, the other girl wasn't even yelling at me. She was just yelling at the other girl. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So whatever. So keep that in mind. So we had like an aggression issue. Like, we had like a little minor conflict. So the emotions are already high. Like, she's already now my biggest fan right now. Plus this tube top. So, she's been calling me a B all day, and she's not understanding. Like, she thinks it's a joke, but I know what's going on here. I've been seeing this passive aggressiveness, but I'm not in a place with Paulina where I can shit talk this other girl because we just had like a low-key issue. So that week, me and Paulina weren't like the closest. Like, I felt like I couldn't go to her for this situation right now because I don't know the facts. So I didn't want to say anything. So I went to my other friend, and she was like, yeah, it was kind of weird. Now, it's May 3rd. I'm returning the shirt. No, it's May 2nd. It's May 2nd.
May 2nd.
I'm returning the shirt.
That is insane. Sorry, I'm just like thinking about everything.
I'm returning. Wow, it's already 11 minutes. We're talking about only this. Sorry, guys.
No, this is like the main
This
thing.
is the main thing. Okay, it's May 2nd. I'm giving him the shirt at the end of the day. Mind you, she's been passive aggressive all day.
All day.
All day
Saying
she's
the
been
B
rude to me.
word.
She's been rude
Someone
to only
called,
me.
like, someone caught her being very like the Ted she caught, and then she texted her like, "Oh, is everything okay?" Remember?
Yeah.
Someone was
my
like-
God, someone saw her being rude to me and like texted me
during
about it.
lunch. They were arguing. She's like, "You're a bitch. You're that." Like, yada
And
yada
I was like,
yada.
I wasn't even doing anything.
I was laughing because I've never seen this behavior.
You also didn't realize what she was like
didn't
doing. She's been
realize.
doing this to me like ever since me and that guy have been like low-key
I feel
talking.
bad, but it's just like I've never seen someone act like that.
It's pure jealousy. I was like, whoa, that's insane.
And then yeah.
Okay, so then, basically, now let's get into the big juice. So, I'm drinking water, okay? You know how, like, there's water droplets like this? I'm giving her the shirt, and the shirt is kind of wet. Like, droplets of water.
Water.
It's water.
Not juice.
It's not
no
juice.
Coke.
It's not pee. It's not anything. It's literally water. I give it to her. She starts yelling. She's like, why is it wet? Why is it wet? I'm like, oh, sweetie, it's just water. I was like, give it to me. And I wiped it off and gave it to her. And then Paulina and me had to change out of our something we were wearing. And I don't know, you went to the bathroom too. So I went to go change out of the shorts I borrowed from Paulina because it was hot that day.
So hot.
So I needed shorts, and I borrowed Paulina's shorts, and I wear them, and I take them off. I'm in the bathroom, and Paulina comes in saying, "Oh, is that Sally screaming?" And I'm like, "Wait a minute, I hear her screaming
Guys,
too."
she's stomping. You can hear her
I
yelling.
can hear her.
Running to the bathroom.
And then Paulina's like, "Is that Sally?" And I'm like, "Oh, wait, no, it's not. I don't think that's her, whatever." She comes in screaming, "Rhea, you fucked up my shirt! Rhea, you fucked up my shirt!" Look, okay, times 20, guys. This is times 20.
Way worse. No, but her tone, I kid you not, she sounded like she was laughing. Like, that's why I thought she was joking, because she was like, you fucked up my shirt. I don't know.
She was just screaming. Like, she was just screaming. I was like, and mind you, this is the girls' bathroom after school. There's so many heads in there. Who knows who heard that? I am getting text messages from 4 to 5 different girls asking if I'm okay. My first concern is, shit, did I get food stains on it? I fully take responsibility. I walk out, and I'm like, shit, I'm so sorry. How much was the shirt? I thought it was expensive when she gave it to me. Fine, no, money is still money. I get it. I was like, I'll give you 20 for the shirt. I'm so sorry. This is because I thought there was a genuine stain, a rip, or something. You want to tell them what it was, Paulina?
Okay, do you know?
You see how she's laughing? She was laughing like this, like
the entire
when we were arguing. Paulina's very mature, so she wasn't comprehending. Like she could not believe someone. Oh wait, this is like not. We have to say this after we say it. So let me tell you what's wrong with the shirt, guys. Listen up. So remember when I told you guys it was a sequin shirt? You know, like when like string comes on, you rip it
the little
off.
String. Like,
You know when you rip it off? There was
cut
maybe a total of 4 of those that you rip off.
The
And she was
sequins,
yelling
the
about that.
yeah.
She was yelling about that. Are you insane?
Obviously, there's gonna be string. Every shirt, pants, everything has strings coming off it, and it's a sequin shirt. Obviously, it's more likely to have like strings coming out.
Like, whatever. I didn't notice that at first. I thought there was like a yellow stain on it.
The way she was stinky, dirty, all of that.
I fully took her song. I was like, I'll pay for it. So the entire time I felt so bad, and she was just crashing out on me. And I was like, this is so understandable. I fully understand this. She's just laughing at me. And it's like, whatever. And I feel so bad.
I was laughing at you. I was laughing at the situation.
I feel so bad. I'm like, oh my god,
didn't.
how did I forget? How did I like do that to her shirt? Like, oh my gosh, she let me borrow something. I ruined
because
it.
if someone ruined my shirt or something, I would be mad. I would go silent.
Take the money and go buy it. I even offered to go with her.
I offered to like bring it to someone and fix it.
I was, and at one
My mom
point,
could have.
At one point, when she was yelling, I was just like, what is wrong with this shirt? I was like down with her. Yeah, I couldn't really hear her anymore. Like I was kind of tuning it out. But I was like, hold up, I don't see anything wrong with the shirt.
No one did.
And that's when I noticed there is nothing wrong with the shirt. And she's starting to scream out loud in the hallway. And teachers come out, and then all my other friends come out, and like these couple of girls and her man or whatever.
Oh my god! Before we went to the bathroom, right? Like to change and everything and pee, she gave the shirt back, right? And there was these 2 other girls with us that we were talking to after school.
Oh, yeah.
And she got the shirt, right? And she's like, and then she started saying like to the other 2 girls, she's like, oh my god, like I'm not gonna get any more compliments, guys. Like no one's gonna find me pretty. Like no one's gonna say anything nice to me. And those 2 girls told me, they're like, was I hallucinating that, or did she actually say that?
Guys,
she said that.
She was so mad she wasn't getting compliments. Like she was actually getting so mad.
No one says that. You think that. You never say that out loud. Like I'm not
where's
gonna
that
get
common sense? Also, like I'm confused. There's one thing from Hollister, this one hoodie, this camo hoodie that everyone wears. I think it's okay. I don't think anyone remembers me wearing that. They all remember now. You made it sure that everyone remembers that I wore that. What are you doing, girl? Anyways, back to the story.
Like, you're a very pretty girl, but
like,
come on.
Why? I don't understand. Like, you can just tell the jealousy was just getting like to a point. I was like, whoa. It was with the guy. It was a tube top. It was this whole thing. It wasn't just the shirt, guys. It was a pile up from that one confrontation. It was this whole thing. I've been dealing with this since that day, and I kept it to myself because like I didn't feel a place where I could talk to anybody about it. But whew, it was getting it. Today was like, that day was like where she broke it out. Like she couldn't deal with it anymore. Okay, anyways, back to the story. We're not friends anymore. We don't want to talk about her. This is the last time we're ever going to talk about her. I blocked her. I unfollowed her. I added her on Snapchat.
Yeah.
She still has her added and stuff, like whatever, but like, hopefully one day you bring up the courage to block her. I don't know. I just like don't see the point in following her. Like,
I'll probably unfollow her.
it's just like kind of stupid. I didn't block her. I unfollowed her and removed her as a follower.
I just forget. I forget Instagram.
It's just like whatever. Anyways, that's the lore on Sally. So bye, Sally. Once again a duo. Bye. It's like the third one. Anyways,
You taught us well. Never to have a trio.
yeah, you taught us very well. Okay, let's speed run through the rest. So we didn't
Oh,
talk about
right. She followed me on her spam
Yeah.
the day after.
Right.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, this is not really, we had our A-push AP, the best AP ever, but our results are coming out like in like a week.
We'll see. We'll see how good we did.
I thought that one was the easiest. AP Lang was like the hardest. No, AP Lang was the second hardest, and then AP Chem was, ooh, like girl help someone.
AP Psych, they had problems with that at the end. Thank God I didn't.
Yeah. There was issues on AP Chem too with FRQ. There was like a wrong answer for one of them.
Yeah.
It was bad. Okay, so we missed a lot of school, like May 10, May 14. I missed it because I had my sister's graduation from NYU.
I missed it because I didn't want to go.
And also, NYU graduations go all out. Like, they had two. There was one in Radio City Music Hall, so cool. And there was one in Yankee Stadium. And the food in Yankee Stadium was so goddamn expensive. I got, like, 4 chicken tenders for, like, $10. I was like, what? It was crazy. And then we had AP Lang on May 14th, actually worse than A-Push, but not, like, the worst. And then she finished with Calc and Psych on May 16. I had so much Duncan. Oh, God.
Her boo. Her
So-
boo from December.
My boo from December. So we like became friends again. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. But he's gone, so bye.
We'll see next
I'm
year.
officially done with you. I don't want you
next
anymore.
school year. We'll see next school year.
We love acai bowls. Oh no. Oh guys, I had prom. Okay, there was this girl who lied about getting axed when she axed the guy. I'm sorry, I just had to say that. Okay, there was prom, right? The juniors were dying to go to prom. And period. If you got axed,
If you got asked,
if you went with your friends, but if you are asking a senior and they're not paying for you, just crickets, bro. Just crickets. That's all I gotta say. That's it. We're gonna leave it
but
there.
also like why? Like
I don't know. Like it's J prom, bro. Like, who cares about
senior
that?
year, guys. Like why are you missing it out?
Whatever.
Like, our grade hates each other.
No
Like,
one likes our grade. Okay.
one of our girl is dating someone, so
Ooh. She got her Rex. Her AP bio teacher. Her AP bio teacher was super rude to her about it. No one's really rude to Polina, so she never went to her class again. Really, she kind of skipped every class.
yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, well, you just pick
No,
Paulina.
because
She's gone.
I told her a week ago. I was like, oh hey, like can you like write me the rec? And she's like, yeah, sure, but I'm retiring, right? And I was like, okay, like that's fine. And she's like, I'll just give you my personal email, like just ask someone else just in case. I was like, okay, right? And I was like, no, I can't really find anyone. Like I don't really want anyone else. Like I had you for 2 years. And then I go back to her a week later, and I was like, oh, like are you still down? And she's like, no. Like no. I'm like, she was like looking at me. She's like, no. I'm like, okay. She was like,
Oh god.
I was like,
She was like, oh shit.
I was like, and then what else did she do? Oh right, she's like, you should have asked sooner. Like I'm full now. Like
She
no, like
did ask
she
sooner.
said like multiple lies, right? She's like, you should have asked earlier. I did already. You said yes, and then she's like, it's full. I already asked, and I was one of the people. And then she said, I'm retiring. No shit, you were gonna give me your personal email. What? And I think only one person got her rec.
Yeah, this is a lot of like tea that like we can't really like say. It's all about like this guy that like doesn't like her for like absolutely no reason. I don't know.
So mean. I didn't
He's
even do
really mean
anything.
to her. We just don't talk.
She
Me
would
and
be
that
like,
guy don't talk anymore. but,
Everyone's
yeah.
like, oh, like you and him are the same. Like you guys are so perfect.
They are. No, they're the exact same mannerisms and acting, but he's like a full like.
He's a bee.
No, they are the same like quiet vibe. Like they like the same things. They like talk the same way. Like they give me the same energy when they speak to me. But like they're totally different people. I'm not comparing them to because he's an asshole.
I
now.
have more like
He wasn't
logical ways to
before.
go through things, and he's just like,
He wasn't
I
before.
hate her.
He wasn't before. I don't know what happened, but in
I
the
feel like I
middle.
said something.
No, in the middle of May, he just kind of went like whoa, pull that
No,
360.
because his friend was like, oh, is that the girl who called you chalk? I never said that.
Yeah, ever since
I
then,
never said you.
our like these smells.
We're gonna say that. Wait, go. We have
There's
to.
this. I just have to say. Moving on. There's this guy in our school. So
Our school.
I have this class with him, right? And you know, like we don't talk that much anymore. Like we were friends, but like we just like stopped kind of talking just because I don't really feel the need to anymore. Like whatever. And like she also has a runny nose. You know, she uses tissues. They use tissues, towel, toilet paper. You know, whatever works
Not
for
my
you.
hand. Not my shirt.
No, yeah. You know, if you don't use anything else but a tissue or a toilet paper or anything that has like a cloth in it, right? Oh my God, this guy in my class, he comes, he looks at me while doing it, and he's like, and blows his nose, and just goes like that and slaps it on the ground, and that's not even the worst part.
2 times. He did it 2 times, by the way.
And then one time I only saw, no one believed me really, like no one had proof. And
I
the second
believed
time
her.
my friend saw him do it with me, so I have a witness. And then after he did that, he went like this and went like this and wiped it on his hand. I got the biggest ick known to.
Did he put deodorant on after?
Yeah, he did. But why are you
But, like,
smelling
what
it?
if you didn't do that and then like it didn't smell? You just like leave it, like sweaty.
Anyways, I just wanted to end it on that and just like explain like what I went through. Like I just wanted to kill myself there. I was just like, wow, like
Also,
What
like,
a guy.
They were like really close. Like they were like friends, right? And every
we
time,
were really close.
like, if she didn't talk to him, he wouldn't talk to her.
Yeah, he
there was no
wouldn't.
effort put into
He would
it.
do this. Like that's it. That's it. Like he wouldn't say anything. When I wouldn't do, he would get mad at me. He wouldn't talk to
Come
me.
hear me, Amor.
That's all he's like. And I'm like he doesn't talk to me about anything really. Like there's like
One thing, there's this guy, and he would only talk to that guy about this one sport, nothing else. Okay.
that's pretty much it for the May podcast. I don't want to make the June one anymore. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this rant. That was a long rant. Oh, we've been watching Love Island, by the way.
I'm mad. If Amaya gets dumped, I'm not watching.
We'll see. I know who gets dumped. She doesn't.
My
Okay.
God.
Bye.